Yo. What up? What up? What
Hello.
up?
How is everybody doing today? Welcome to another episodes. I was gonna say beer and banter.
Episodes.
Holy God, episodes. I was gonna say another episode
Episodes.
of beer and banter. Banter.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
we haven't been beer and banter for
And for so long, man. Wow.
17 episodes.
Wow, man.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
That was us for a little while. But
It was our
we are
learning
not.
phase.
I was about to say, yeah, this is our
We
grown
were
up
still,
phase.
yeah, we were still doing 4-hour streams.
Bro, we did that. We
Bruh,
really did.
four
Every Friday,
hours.
here, 4 hours, looking at each other, talking about whatever.
Yep.
We
And
was
that was
out here.
before we actually even picked topics.
Oh my God, we were really just talking.
How you wash your face, Jarrell? What?
Oh, because it's so shiny? Listen,
Yeah.
so check it out. I actually can show you if you really want me to, if I find it. But I actually have a skincare routine now. Who said that? I don't even have the chat up.
Joshua.
Who, Josh? Josh, how high you wash your face, Jarrell? What? How high? First of all, Josh, you think purple Kool-Aid is the best. So let's not be
Yeah.
throwing insults out here. Let's
Yeah.
just watch who we're talking to a little bit, okay?
You do like purple
You said that with
Kool-Aid.
your full chest. Like it was really
Michael
true.
Jordan. Why is it a bald black dude doesn't automatically mean Michael Jordan?
Nah, go ahead. Let's just see how this goes. I'm waiting for it. It is shiny as shit though. So this is what we're gonna do. Now you get face, you get no head. Is that better? No, I like mine. Anyway,
We got to do
it's a
something about that link at the splash screen at the beginning. So what we have to do about that link at the beginning is we need to get 100 subscribers on on our YouTube, not my YouTube. We gotta get 100 subscribers on the YouTube. That way we can get a actual link that will say youtube.com/ because of Fergie, or we might just say B.O.F podcast. That might be it.
either or. We just need how many are we at? I think we're at like 53 now or something like
We're
that.
at 55, so
There we go.
we're over halfway there.
We need 45
until-
more of you guys just to go over here and hit that subscribe button, please.
share-
And thank you.
Share it with your friends, share it with your family, like, follow, and subscribe.
I thought you were gonna quote Ivan Ooze from the Power Rangers movie. We almost had a soul bond right there, my guy. I was so fucking hyped for that shit, bro.
Do you know how
Oh
long
my
it's
God.
been since I've seen that movie? And I still love it. Like, I haven't seen it in a long time, but I just feel like I love that movie still.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I actually like the last one that came out. The
I haven't
last
watched
Power
it.
Rangers movie. It's
I haven't
good as
watched
shit, man. However, I feel like that movie was genuinely made for me personally. Like there were parts of it that I were like, okay, no, I like this was for me. There was one part where shit was getting real, and then they had to get into Megazords, and then fucking Kanye West's Power started playing. So I literally just got to see Power Rangers and Kanye West just all together at the same time. So
You know,
that was God himself.
I can't even deny that would be dope because I don't know if you played. What game is it? Saints Row 3? I don't remember.
No.
Alright, so Saints Row 3 starts the game off. You robbing a bank. You're in a fucking chopper. And you jump down of the chopper to rob a bank. And the entire first mission is just Kanye West Power playing. And I swear to God, I love that game ever since then. I was just like, no one man should have all that power. Yes, it was great.
I actually was playing. What was it, Mafia 3? Yeah, that was the one where you were the black dude who came back from Vietnam. So I had shot up a strip club with Power playing in my ear. That was actually one of the most like I felt that shit in my soul. Like I was that nigga that day. I was out here slanging them shits.
Oh,
But anyway, welcome
Anyways.
to another episode of Because of Fergie. I am Jarrell. This is my co-host and wonderful person, Miles. Miles, say hi to everybody.
what up, everyone? How are you guys doing? It's a lovely Thursday. So
Ooh.
I've realized something real quick today, and it's been something that's been on my mind since about like last week. People have really just started like if anything pops off on Facebook between one of us, everyone's either tagging you because I said something or tagging me because you said something. And it's always like, get your man, or yeah, go tell Jarrell this, or yep, Miles, you did this. And it's just like, I'm kind of curious, like, do you get annoyed at that shit? Like today, I just said those fucking cookies look fire, and then you get tagged, Jarrell, get your mans. And I'm just like, first off, this nigga ain't got shit to do with this.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, no, because I got to be up here with you. And you out here slandering the whole show's name with that bullshit. First of all, don't just say them shits was cookies. Say what the fuck they was. They were candy corn sugar cookies, nigga. You should be ashamed of yourself. You outside like that. What is wrong? Why would you do that?
I like candy corn.
No, you don't, Miles. No, you don't, bro. No, you don't. Bro.
I promise you, every time I go to the store right now and I see candy corn just on the corner, like it's always by the aisle or always by checkout, just on the corner, I'm like, man, I really want to grab some. I really.
You know what they do with candy corn?
Candy corn is horrid, bro. Miles, I'm with. Thank you, Jake.
Who said that?
Jake Chudzik. He said, "I'm with you."
You like candy corn too, bro? Listen, do the world a favor. Both of y'all take your tongues, just grab it with your hand and rip them forcibly out of your mouth and throw them into the grass. Why would you do this to yourselves? You might as well eat earwax at that point. What is going on here?
Candy corn is good. I don't know why you're saying it's not.
In
You're
moderation,
over here chewing ice.
The moderation is zero. All right? You know what they do with candy corn? They use it to fill potholes. That's what they do. That's why we have them every year. It's no reason to have them. I want to be with y'all. I really do. I would love to champion this disgusting ass snack with you guys.
Used to love
but
it.
I just can't. I can't.
Look, I love candy corn. It is still my shit.
Do you like Peeps?
No, I don't like Peeps.
Oh, don't scrouch your face up at Peeps.
I just
like
don't
you
like
don't
Peeps.
fucking eat candy corn, nigga. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Peeps?
Fucking gross. Get off your goddamn high horse right now.
As far as a link, go make a bit.ly link until you get your actual link. That's not a bad idea.
Appreciate the heads up.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I think I'll do that. Just not bother having a link. Peeps are dog shit. Yeah. Peeps are gross to me. I know my friend loves them. He loves marshmallow shit. You know what I also hate? Fucking
Say Lucky Charms so we can be best friends. Say
Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms. It was literally Lucky Charms. I was like, what the fuck are those marshmallow cereal? Fuck,
that shit's disgusting.
Those marshmallows aren't marshmallows. It's just like, if it was all the fucking actual cereal and none of the marshmallows, I would fuck with that cereal and be like, all right, this is just a good, solid, normal cereal. But the fucking marshmallows in it, gross as shit.
For life right now. Oh,
yes, we hate Lucky Charms.
You know what? I just got a vision. Remember when Cap and Bucky beat the shit out of Tony Stark?
Yeah,
that's what we just did. Like, if we could do that, but to the Lucky Charms like leprechaun, I would be the happiest motherfucker on the side of the earth. Like, that would make nothing but joy in my heart.
It really would.
It's so disgusting.
You know a cereal I really wish I could like, I just never did? Cookie Crisp. It sounds like a cereal it sounds like you just eating cookies, but I swear to God, every time I ate them, I just felt like throwing up after.
You wasn't built for it.
Apparently.
Your mouth got used to. Your mouth wasn't used for all that good ass sugar, all that good ass chocolate. You've been out here eating
I don't even think it was chocolate.
You've been eating triangle earwax called candy corn. And now now your mouth don't know how to handle that.
See, I'm glad Keisha. She
gross.
Also likes candy corn. Thank you.
No, you don't, Keisha. Yep. Come on now. All the Halloween candy in the world, and y'all pick candy corn?
You know what I just realized? So we are live. Obviously, we're live. We're getting chat, and people are seeing us. My OBS doesn't think we're live. Or it thinks we're live, but it also doesn't think we're live. Like it got disconnected from the server or something. I don't know. Because right now it says like in the like a panel off side it says our YouTube is offline and our Facebook is offline, but we're clearly online on both. So
Jacob, I respect your comment. However, there is no in between. All right, you either hate candy corn or you're
no,
wrong. That's
my wife
there's
my
no
wife loves Cookie
there's no
Crisp.
teams.
I don't have the heart to tell her they are awful. See, like, I don't know if they're awful. Like, they don't taste bad. It's just my stomach was not made for that shit. I can't handle it. Can't do it. It's not me.
Are you only had them the one time? And then you were
No, I've had them multiple times.
You just
had
don't
a
fuck
whole-
with Cookie Crisp?
I just can't fuck with, like, it's not even like it tastes bad. It's just my body won't fuck with Cookie Crisp. It ain't about
That's
that
a
life.
sad story, bro.
Yeah.
That's really a sad story. That's a random ass thing to just not fuck with.
Yeah,
Like,
my
your
body
body
does
just
that
shut down.
sometimes.
That's a sad story.
Yeah, my body does that sometimes. It's just
By the
can't
way,
handle
you
some
had a
food.
question for me, and I don't remember what it was. But you said you wanted to ask me it for the show today.
Oh, fuck. I completely forgot what that is. I know where it is.
Something about somebody being ghetto or something being ghetto.
Oh, no, kids. You said Kevin Kids is ghetto, and I want you to explain that.
It is. This is the most ghetto shit you could do.
Having
What the
kids is
fuck?
ghetto. I want you to explain that. I can't spell that. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is also another one of them cereals where it tastes good until it just like,
Top three.
sits in your stomach. I don't know. It just
What
you
are
know what I
doing?
did
What
love?
you-
Did
What?
love the cinnamon Frosted Flakes.
Frosted Flakes. Let me tell you what these motherfuckers did. Frosted Flakes had a banana Foster's flavor, where it was like
Yep.
sugar banana cereal.
Yep.
I don't even fuck with bananas like that. When I tell you it's easily in the top 5 best cereals I've ever had in my existence.
Yep.
That shit was
completely.
delicious for no fucking reason.
It
So
was
fucking
great.
good.
It was so
So
fun.
goddamn good.
So far, Frosted Flakes has not missed with me. Frosted
Can't miss
Flake
it,
has, yeah, they just can't miss. Like the chocolate. When I come see you, I better get some cinnamon pancakes. I'll make you cinnamon waffles. Is that better? I haven't made pancakes in so long.
Are
I
you
used
a,
to have.
are you a pancakes over waffles guy?
I am a pancakes over waffles guy. If it is a good pancake. I used to
What's
be
a
really good
bad
at making
pancake?
IHOP pancakes.
They're bad. I don't think they're great, but I don't think they're
And they're bad. You can just go ahead and call them bad.
bad. Why do you think they bad?
Because I can do better at home with a Hungry Jack box following the instructions.
Okay. Well, you just have guns out today. Okay.
Like if I can
don't
do
know.
it minimum effort and beat them, they're bad. The pancakes.
I didn't know you. I didn't know you were the sheriff in town. And people had to die. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'll fuck with you. I think you're
Don't-
cool. I do think
don't-
your prices are inflated as fuck.
Also
You guys,
that.
you know what? IHOP should be the same prices as Waffle
McDonald's?
House. Be straight up with you. That's funny.
McDonald's?
But no. Nah.
McDonald's
Waffle
pancakes
House,
are
definitely.
better than IHOP pancakes. Tell me I'm
I
wrong.
want to say
Tell me
you're
I'm wrong.
bogus.
Tell me I'm
I want
wrong.
to say you're bogus so bad, bro. But let me tell you,
Tell me.
them hot fucking
can't-
cakes from McDonald's, nigga.
French toast over pancakes. Easy clap.
French toast.
Yeah, French
French
toast
toast,
wins.
easy.
French toast doesn't.
French toast beats everything.
Yeah, it beats waffles too. Like you.
French
All right.
toast is king. It's just the amount of effort to get French toast on a regular basis is very
Also,
hard.
what? I don't remember what I was gonna say about you, Zach. I do appreciate you watching on YouTube. So
Love you, Zach.
Love you about that. I also love Chris for watching on YouTube.
What up,
yeah,
Chris?
Not saying I don't love you guys for watching on Facebook. I also love you guys watching on Facebook. But YouTube gets us not. I don't know. Just having YouTube analytics is way better than Facebook for right now. Until we start getting Facebook analytics as well. Pancakes are overrated. No, Jake, you're overrated.
I don't
Pancakes.
know if they're overrated. That's pretty
Pancakes.
aggressive. Yeah, you get so much you can do with pancakes. You can make a pancake breakfast sandwich. Hey, we're like McGriddles, nigga. Come on now. What are we doing?
Exactly. I love how we got on breakfast and we're not going to leave it for a while, even though I asked about the whole ghetto thing. I want to know.
Do you think breakfast is like the best meal, though?
I mean, the breakfast is the... Alright, so like breakfast is probably the best meal. But also, I feel like it's... How do I say this? It's kind of fucking skewed. Because like you can have breakfast, like breakfast food for dinner. People will be like, oh, weird, you're having breakfast for dinner, but they're not going to question it. But if you have dinner for breakfast, like dinner food for breakfast...
You're struggling.
Yeah, you're struggling. You're struggling.
You heating up that
People are going to
from last
question.
night for breakfast? Times is pretty tough.
It's just not the same. Hi, Lori. Breakfast food is best, and it's not close. I cannot. I came to tell you you're wrong. Waffles is a plate of cups for butter and syrup. Hello. See.
Yeah, but pancakes is a sponge.
Yeah, pancakes is a sponge. Like, and you can also spread the butter on pancakes. You can't do that for waffles. It just clumps up into one little thing where you get like a pocket of butter, and then the rest of your waffle doesn't have fucking butter on it.
Okay, you got a little bit too much dip on your chip. All right, I was with you for a second. You wildin'. You ain't here really doing the most right now. Let's slow down, sir. There's nothing better than when you get the warm butter and you put it across, and each pocket gets butter filled, and then you put the syrup in, and it's a whole thing. It's great.
You did tell me about the breakfast sandwich you made today, Zach, and that did sound fucking delicious. Steak and eggs is, again, breakfast food, not a dinner food. That's why breakfast is just...
Nah, the only thing that makes it breakfast is the eggs. That's not really fair.
Yeah, but, like, are you making fried eggs or fucking over easy eggs for dinner? No.
Yes.
You might if you have, like, stir fry, and you just throw an egg on top. Look, we're not talking about struggle meals. We're not talking
for real
about
though. You ain't never just been like, you know what, I want 6 eggs for dinner. And
no.
6 eggs. What's the most eggs you ate for like a meal?
3.
3? You never went over that. You never just was like, I want straight eggs.
Nope. 3 was it for
Miles
me.
is a liar.
Why am I... That's what you're calling me a liar on. This is where you want to make the stand?
I don't want to be the only one here who's eaten 6 eggs before. So I'm just going to call you a liar until you admit.
So for me, eggs, I prefer my eggs fried.
Not fertilized? It was there. I'm sorry, I shot it. It was there, though. And we were talking about babies earlier.
I don't even want to talk about this right now.
Nigga, no, you started the show with candy corn. You don't have a high horse here. I don't want to hear it.
I made my comeback by you making that joke.
Nah, bro. No.
4 eggs, Jesus Christ. 6 is wild. Yeah, that's what 6 is a lot of eggs, dog. How'd you eat them? How'd you eat them?
With my mouth? I don't. What do you?
Nigga, how'd you fucking make them?
Oh, just like a big ass big ass pan of scrambled eggs, nigga.
Just a 6 thing. First off, how the fuck did you get a pan that can hold 6 scrambled eggs?
You crack them all at the same time. How big is do you have a pan you only use for eggs? Like, what do you cook your steaks in?
No, I have a cast iron skillet for my steaks. Like a man.
Oh, okay, I do. I also do. Oh, nice. Me too. Nice. However, I had a very deep frying pan that at the time that was really good for it, and I don't know. Nothing in my house looked good. We had food. It was just like eggs, and then I was like 2 eggs, no. 4 eggs, no. 6 eggs. That'll get the job done. And then we made 6 eggs.
That's the number.
Also, eggs with ketchup, fire. Like, not Johnston ketchup.
Oh my god, no!
Ketchup.
No!
Fire.
No! Stop!
Why? Oh my god. I'm not. I'm gonna go ahead and let you. I'm gonna go ahead and let you make your point on why ketchup and eggs is wrong, and then I'm gonna
I
make a
don't need to.
counterpoint of
I
why
don't
you're
need
wrong.
to.
Okay.
Ketchup and eggs is wrong.
Why? Why?
Catch
Why?
because
Why?
because you don't need. Why are you ruining the taste of eggs? You're the type of nigga to put A1 steak sauce on a good steak.
Don't fucking disrespect me, nigga. That's what you not finna do. All right, you gonna slow your goddamn
Call the
roll.
That's a crime. Call the fucking cops right now. Gross. Look at that.
Who said
Look,
that? Who
this
said
man is
that?
a narc. Both
Who said that?
Zach and fucking Jake. Look, I'm sorry you
Didn't one
can't
of the
see
niggas
the chat.
eat fucking candy corn with you? I'm not
No,
here to
Zach
listen
did.
to candy
Zach
corn.
doesn't.
Yeah, well, I
Zach,
love Zach.
yeah,
Well,
he says
I'm
you're
not
a
saying
narc,
you douse it.
and
All right,
he says
see,
you're a
we gotta
narc.
get. You said, I
Clearly a
talked to the
narc.
feds. Oh wow, that's
You
funny
ain't
as
hear the
fuck, bro.
you in the feds
You
pocket.
said I'm with them peoples. Holy shit, because I put ketchup in my eggs. Could you imagine that? You doing fucking
Hey,
undercover work? Oh, what's up?
no, I just wanted to ask Chad a real quick question. It's fine, but
Oh,
you're doing undercover work, and then you see a
and
nigga
you
put catch.
put ketchup on his eggs? You got to blow it, now they shoot him?
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. That's funny.
Yep.
That's funny as fuck. All right, we gotta get up off
How's our whoa? How's the
the
mic
audio.
situation? Yeah, the audio situation. Last week, no one told us the audio was terrible, and so we rewatched it, and I was real quiet.
Y'all did have us out here looking bad, not saying nothing.
Yeah, no one said a word. I feel like I might be too loud now, but I did
We'll
mic
deal with
test. I just can't talk directly into the mic. It'll be fine.
All right,
So-
let's get to topics, man.
No,
Sure.
we're hitting the topic of why kids is ghetto. And I want to hit this topic not because I think you're ridiculous. I just want to know your reasoning as a man who's
Okay.
never raised kids.
Okay. So, how do I explain this? Okay. Miles,
Yes.
you sleep with a fan on, correct?
Two, technically, but that's besides the point.
Right. So, with you sleeping with a fan on, sometimes you get like really, really congested. Right. So you gotta blow your nose.
Yeah.
Right. So, just imagine you wake up one morning, you're super congested, you blow your nose. Blow your nose all the way out, you throw the paper away, and you just go on about your life. Then imagine like 9 months later, that towel that you threw away came back, and now you have to devote all your time and energy in making sure that towel is okay at all times. All right. You have to make sure it's fed. You have to make sure it has a name. You have to make sure it's bathed. You have to make sure it learns things in life. All because you wanted to clear your nose out. You feel me? You were a bit congested and you had to clear some shit out. Now for the rest of your life, you got to walk around with this towel. You feel me? Does that make sense?
Are you comparing kids to boogers?
What would be the difference if I did?
I ain't got nothing on that one. I got nothing for you. I'm not saying you're wrong, and that's this is what I was getting at. Is I just was curious about your point, only because I work with kids and they for the streets. Only because I have talked to multiple people today and asked them, like, hey, is raising kids ghetto? Because they have kids. And my answers that I got were yes, and and raising kids or having kids makes you ghetto. And it was right after threatening a 2-year-old with, like, because they weren't doing something. Like, it's just like, she's like, I know that me doing this does nothing and that they don't understand, but I still do it because it made me ghetto. And I'm just like, all right. So like you have a point. I just wanted to know your point of view.
Yeah, man. So, since that scenario sounds fucking stupid, I'm just not really with kids. You feel me? That sounds fucking dumb to me personally.
Well, it'd be like that sometimes. So we want to get on these topics now. Some real topics.
I really want to learn about Miles today. I'm really excited to learn.
Why do you want to learn about Miles today? We learned about Miles
Because,
last
man,
week, and we saw
we've been learning a lot about each other lately. These talks have been very great, man. I've enjoyed
You
it.
found
I'm
out
learning
that
so
I am
much.
right in my wild ass thoughts. A lot of people agree with me, and it's fine.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
Because a lot of people do crack and agree with that. So a lot of things you have in common.
So this is something you can learn about us real quick. We're gonna play a learning game, if you will, and we're gonna talk about first things that you should not find attractive that you find attractive. Jarrell wanted to bring this one up. We talked about this a long time ago, but we never actually talked about it on the show. For some fucking ungodly reason, we talk about a lot of shit, and I want to know like what you fully meant by this. Like, give me some examples of like shit that.
I knew you were gonna make me go first, you bastard.
Because I'm not gonna be out here saying some wild shit, and then you're like,
you let me set the tempo. Like we don't have a show where we talk about everything. You gonna let me take the first bullet on this one to see how well the water is? Fine,
well,
man.
see, like
That's
I don't
fine.
know if I don't look if I aim too shallow, you're going to be upset. Like, really, this? No, we wanted something deeper. Or if I aim too deep, you're gonna be like, man, this nigga's wild.
I don't know. I wouldn't do that. But anyway, to answer your question, one thing that I find super super attractive is like pigtails. Like it's
Yeah,
not
I can
the like.
see how that's not. I can see how that's
Okay,
you're not supposed to be attracted to that.
That's a bit problematic, right? But it's not the like schoolgirl. Like it has nothing to do with that. I just think it looks cool. But also like mini skirts. I'm school like the schoolgirl uniform is really dope to me, right? The schoolgirl thing that comes with it, not for Jarrell, not a fan. But the look of it, yes, I'm a fan of. I like that. That's cool. But the stuff that comes with that probably should be thrown in the trash. Not really okay with that.
Okay, so okay, that's where we're going. That's how Britney Spears changed you. Britney Spears.
I don't know who said that. That person has known me for a very long time, though. I don't know who that was. Exactly. Over 10 years. Over 10 years.
10 years.
Nah, man. Don't freeze up now, nigga. Now, what's wrong with you? Making me go first and shit.
The thing is the shit that I had planned was definitely going to be too shallow.
Yeah, I know. I fucking know. But I'll jump in the deep end.
Now I gotta figure out what to jump in the deep end with. I'm sorry.
Well, here, start with what you're gonna say, and then we'll go from there.
Shit that I should not find attractive. Oh, here's one that some people know and some people don't know, and I get talked about a lot for this one. And it's how I'm gonna put it. I think we talked about it on the stream before, but we'll figure it out. I find animations attractive when people say I shouldn't. So like, it started with Lola.
Light ass way of putting that.
Yeah, it started with like Lola Bunny back
Call
in fucking Space Jam. It's not that. It's not that.
It is. Say its name. Say its name, Miles.
It's not
Say
that.
its name.
It's not that. We
hey,
know
chat. If you know what Miles is, just go ahead and put it in the chat for us.
Don't put it in the chat, because that's not what I'm talking about. Who's your 2D waifu? I don't have a waifu. I have people that I'm attracted to. But see, the reason why it's not what you think it is
What
is
am I thinking?
because shut up, Drew. The reason why it's not is because it's not just animals. It's also like humans. Like in Shrek, Fiona was bad. Fiona was a baddie. Even
The
in
Shrek
her like
Fiona?
even in her Shrek form, she was still kind of cute. I'm gonna stand by that because they were drawn to be cute. So like, I'm not over here just going back to my room thinking about them at night. Like that's not what's up. But I can admit that they're cute.
You don't you don't have to answer this next question. All I ask,
Hentai. Look, we don't have to talk about
close,
hentai.
close. It's a little bit
Anamorphic figures.
it's a little warmer than hentai, if you grudge my drift. You know. Shed sometimes. Oh, what was I about to say to you? I don't even remember what I was about to say. You lucked out. I was gonna ask you a question. Oh,
Yep.
yeah. There we go.
Um,
Never mind. I'll ask you off air. That's a bit much to be on the show. I'll ask you a
no,
bit much later.
if you're about to ask what I think you're about to ask, no, I haven't.
How about okay, cool. All right. I'll accept that answer.
Yeah, if you're about to go with this wild ass shit, yeah, no. That is not what I'm about. But all right, so let's say in real life, like real life things that I should not be attracted to that I am is Calvin just comes in what I miss.
Good nigga.
What's something in real life that I should not be attracted to? Kind of. Ooh, how do I put this? Women that would hurt me? Yep.
Yeah.
Like, if there's a risk
Why?
of me, I don't know. I can't tell you why. And
Do you
not
like
physically.
being hurt?
No, not at all. Fuck that.
Why do you
like
want this?
I like challenges, but I don't like being hurt.
Yeah, but why like I don't know. Why play with knives if you're
The rush of it.
if you're not ready to get stabbed? You feel
All
me?
right, so yeah, but like also the highest highs come with the lowest lows.
That's not how that works, Miles.
It do. It's it do. Cause the higher you climb, the further you fall, my guy.
So
You can't get hurt if you didn't care a lot.
yeah, but that's with any situation. But why put yourself in a predicament when you're dealing with somebody who's way more dangerous than you need it to be? Like
'Cause-
leaps and bounds more
that
dangerous than
shit-
you need it to be.
The shit's attractive. The more likely
What's the
a
attra-
woman
what's
is
like
to
the-
kill, yeah, the more likely the woman is to kill me, the hotter it is. It's not
All
wrong.
women can kill you. All
Chris
women
is
can
not
kill
wrong. But
you.
like,
All
if
women can kill you.
yeah, yes, but like, they're just because they can doesn't mean they will. But like, if she's like contemplates that for some reason, I'm just like, ooh, she
You
loves
want a
me.
woman that is actively planning to kill you.
Look, the topic of this situation. Oh shit. See, like I keep clipping. My bad, Chad. I'm gonna turn my voice down because I keep clipping.
He said Miles is a Sith because he deals in absolutes. That's the
Deals
funniest
in
shit
absolute. I don't deal in absolutes. I deal in partials. If anything, I'm a rogue Jedi. All I'm saying, this is things we should not be attracted to,
Fair.
but are. And I
Fair.
shouldn't be attracted to like women that can hurt me. Like, but like, man, you have to be ready for that if you're attracted to Latina women or any women. You gotta be ready for a level of violence towards yourself. And my level is just a little bit higher than others. That's all that is. Death
Fair.
by snoo. Yes.
As a man who's had his life threatened multiple times by women, jokingly and unjokingly, it's not a fun game. It's not a good time. Eventually, you're gonna want to get off that ride, but not your turn hasn't come yet, my friend, and
See, that's the
I
thing.
want you to enjoy it.
That's also the thing. I haven't learned my lesson yet because I've never been physically harmed. I've only been like she's only
Emotionally
threatened.
harmed.
I mean, but it was inevitable emotional harm. It was
Fair.
it wasn't malicious harm. It wasn't like she was out to spite me. It was just like we broke up and the shit hurt. Everyone feels that eventually. I've yet to be maliciously harmed mentally or physically by a woman. But the fact that she could, I don't know, it just kind of like gets my blood pumping.
I feel you. I rock with it. I understand it. I was down that road too.
Nice save, Miles.
I was down that road too until that road threw me off of it. Now I'm here. I like safe things. Safe things are fun.
Yeah, safe is boring to me. Like, if I could guess what you're going to do, where's the fun? I need the mystery.
Real quick, also a recent thing that I found out that I'm like super super attractive to is like not bodybuilder women, but like muscularly toned women. Like
She has a six pack. If she has a six pack, I am worshiping that woman like a goddess she is. She is the god of war, reborn, and I will worship her and murder anyone that comes. Look, man, see? And that's kind of what I mean. Like, she can physically
TikTok.
harm me.
It's not even the physical harm. It's just like I like the aesthetic of it. Like I
Love the aesthetic. It's not like I don't like the aesthetic. I love the aesthetic, but like if she's and if she does martial arts or like knows how to fight,
my nigga, I think you're attracted to bodyguards. Think you're attracted to bodyguards, my nigga. Like she could kill you, but she also knows martial arts. Like you about ready to get it on?
I gotta stay on her good side. I gotta like maneuver, but also still be like me and like make sure that my points get across. Yes, I want all of that. I want the smoke, my guy.
I can't. I understand it though. I do get it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have anything else. That was it. Those are my things.
Those are your things.
If I see a woman with a six pack and a mini skirt and some pigtails, Jarrell's not gonna be okay for a little while.
Jarrell's not gonna be. Look, if she has a six pack, mini skirt, and pigtails, I feel like you should run away from her. I feel
Why
like
would I do that?
It just feels like there's something off. Because a girl that can see again, a girl with pigtails just either seems like there's only two women that wear pigtails in my head. And we're saying women that wear pigtails. There's only two. The super ditzy, typical like ones that you think of when you see like a girl in fucking pigtails and schooler outfit, like that. And then the ones that murder people. Happily.
Name a woman in pigtails who murdered somebody, just so I have reference.
I'm pretty sure there was a girl in Kill Bill who had pigtails and murdered people. I can't confirm.
Asian lady?
Yeah, maybe.
I can't confirm either. I don't remember. I actually do have to watch Kill Bill again. It's been forever.
Lollipop Chainsaw. She was a mixture of both.
No, know what? Not attracted to her. Matter of fact, that's crazy. Wow,
what are you?
That was a perfect. No.
No, I said, what are you not attracted to? Yoko.
Oh, Lollipop Chainsaw, the video game that was based off of the girl who was like running around in a cheerleading uniform and slicing niggas up. Not a fan of that. Put that down. Not in my. Not for me.
Yoko from Kill Bill. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you, my love.
Wait, who's Ellie? Anyways, I just completely blanked on everything in my head. Like, nothing came out. I don't know what's happening anymore.
Are you having a stroke? Yeah.
I think I might be. I might have a stroke.
Anyway, point being, let's get to the meat and potatoes of today, because I really do need
You really want me to talk
understanding.
about this?
You goddamn
All
right
right.
I do.
All right.
Goddamn right I do.
All right. The meat and potatoes of today's show. The big topic that I picked out because it was something that was near and dear to my heart. Something that I decided on the spur of the moment, and I just was like, you know what? I speak nothing but truth, and I should tell everyone.
Speak it.
The truth is, entertaining someone is a toxic trait. And what I mean by that,
Okay.
what I clearly mean by that is if you are entertaining someone's attention without with you having knowledge that they're trying for more, but you're not offering more, but you're entertaining them, toxic. Toxic as fuck.
All right.
Why does it feel like you're about to just argue against me?
Because
It's
your
just all
statement is so overbranching that it doesn't cover a lot. And that's where I'm just like, well, there's holes in the statement, right? So just because somebody likes you, you're not obligated to like them either.
No, you're not obligated to like them.
Right. So
not.
let's say somebody is attracted to you, you're not attracted to them. You guys have that conversation that it's not going to happen. But if you decide to be cool with them still, you're the toxic one?
No, if you this again comes down to communication. Communication is key. That is the keystone of our entire show is based on
I think that's like our message. Like
our
communication
message
is
to
key.
yeah, our message to the world is communication is key. Be upfront with what you're about and you'll be good.
At all times, you'll be okay.
At all times you'll be fine because you got yours out and you know what everyone's about. It's fine. My part comes in is when communication is not had or it's only had on one side and not the other.
Even then, though, like if let's say communication is not had, how am I the
bad
toxic
guy?
person? Right? How would you be the toxic person by communicating with somebody that wants more with you if you don't know they want more? Like, you see what I'm saying? You
Okay,
said that,
so-
and I'm just trying to think of the scenario where I'm trying to be like,
So
yeah,
you're
no,
trying
I
to
agree
find
with
the
this.
argument. You're trying to find it. All
I'm
right,
trying
so,
to find a point that I agree with. Like, I don't like I agree with what you're saying, but like, where is this applicable? Like, it sounds great, but
Ellie,
where's the
say
thing?
what again? Say communication is key again, or saying that entertaining someone when blah 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 is toxic? Because I'll say both of those again. So what my point is, I'll give you scenarios where it's straight toxic. Obvious. This is the obvious one. You are in a relationship. A dude is trying to, like, if you're a girl, a dude is trying to holler at you, or if you're a guy, somebody is trying to holler at you. It's obvious that they're trying to holler at you. And you continue to text back. You continue to entertain their advances. You don't ever you don't ever do anything, but you don't ever stop them from doing shit. So like them fucking saying some slick shit and you just hitting them with an LOL or just like, haha, you're so silly. Toxic. That's a toxic ass fucking thing to do. Because you know you're not supposed to be fucking out here talking to people that is obviously trying to get with you. Yes, they are wrong because they know you have a fucking person, but also you're not fucking helping the case. Toxic.
All right, in this specific scenario, like obviously we have to agree. However, there's still asterisks everywhere all through this. Like, say, what point of the relationship are you in that you're like, oh, I'm now entertaining somebody? Is the relationship just starting out? Well, yeah, you're a piece of shit. Is the relationship still going good? Yeah, probably a piece of shit. Are you mentally ready to leave this situation and you are just seeing what's out there? You're still a piece of shit, but you know what I'm saying? It's like it's like applying for new jobs while you're planning to quit your current job. Like, you're not really a bad person for that. It's just, you know, how life goes. So yeah,
Okay.
in the long verse of it, yeah, talking about like dealing with other people is shitty. However, there's caveats to this.
Okay.
Now, my question to you is like, what do you at that point though? Let's say you're on the other side of it. Let's say you find out your girl is entertaining somebody else though. Like, there's no, that's it. That's the end of the relationship at that point. At least for me, it would be.
Because she did some toxic ass shit, right?
Well, yeah, it's just a betrayal of trust at that point. Like,
That's what
we
I'm
couldn't
saying.
fix it.
That's what I'm saying. And a lot of people will say, I don't know if a lot of people, but people will say that they did nothing wrong. They weren't cheating, but they were entertaining. They were
Have you ever
entertaining
done
the
that?
thought. Have I ever done that?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
You feel like it was toxic when you did it?
At the time, I knew I was doing the wrong thing, but I was doing it because it made me feel good. But I can still say, yes, it was toxic of me to do that.
Okay.
Um,
I was gonna say, like, what was your mind
that,
state? Like it's the whole argument.
like you said,
and
like it was basically
yeah.
like you said, where I was mentally checked out of the relationship. I just didn't finish the job.
You're turning your pink slip, now, nigga.
Then turn in the
You
pink
give him the
slip
2
of
weeks.
that. Yeah.
You just
So-
stop showing up for work.
Look, everyone, it's stepping out mentally and emotionally. Yes, completely it is. And like I said, I'm not a perfect person. I have my faults. I've done shit that I don't think is right. But I'm human. So, I really feel like we should just have some background music. That was a random thought, but it's just real quiet to me. I don't know why.
We're having a real conversation.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
So I've been in the same situation before where I've mentally checked out and was like, I'm outside and I haven't said anything. However, much like you said, it wasn't done with like malice in my heart. It was just being like, bro, especially at that point in the situation I was in, we had already done the back and forth 1,000 times. And I was just like, I don't even feel like quitting today. I don't feel like openly saying I'm quitting because this is going to be an argument. I'd rather just go outside and then you'll figure it out. So, was I right for it? No. But
All right.
also, I was also fed up with that shit. Now, there's another side of this too. Like, when you say entertaining, does it get strange if the person that you're with, like, say you're not entertaining and everything's platonic, but things get weird when the person you're with is like, I really don't feel comfortable with you being around that person. Do you also dead it, or are you toxic for wanting to keep that around?
So basically, you're asking if my significant other doesn't like my friend, because at this point you said, yeah, that's a different topic. I don't agree with that, but I can respect it at the same time.
You don't think that's also in the same vein?
I don't think it's also in the same vein.
I think it is a little bit, but also it's a check to see how much you fuck with the person you're dealing with.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't throw away my friends or anybody like that. If my significant other right now I met today was just like, don't be fucking with nobody that you've been fucking with. Like, don't be cool with people you've been fucking with. You're already so far behind the 8 ball of these people that, like, you mean something to me, but, like, you can also get the fuck out of here, and I'm okay with that.
Like, I was fine with my life right there. I brought you in because I had an open spot. That doesn't mean you can change up all of this shit.
Man, I'm trying to tell you. But, like, man.
So there is another side of this, of
Go ahead.
entertainment. And that is when both people are single. However, if you are out here entertaining, when you're not trying to get to know them, you're not trying to date them, you're not trying to fuck them, and you're not really trying to be friends with them, you're literally just there to entertain them, or for entertainment, that's toxic. So,
if you're both single,
yeah, if you're both single, that's still toxic. It's toxic to the person that does want shit with you, but you don't want shit with that person. You literally don't want shit. If they stop texting you today, your life, you wouldn't even notice. You would never text them back.
Also, I just need, again, clarification, my nigga, just to be sure. You're saying two single people, one person likes the other person.
I don't know what symbol that is.
Crickets.
Crickets? Oh,
yes,
yeah, because we get to hear crickets on your side. But it might be me being crazy.
No,
might be.
It was 100% for you, because you were the only one talking when it came up.
Probably.
Just want to make sure you understand that was for you. I want you to take it. But what do you mean it's two single people and one person? Like, I feel like we just talked about this. So, wait, you mean two single people, one person expresses that they like the other person, and then they continue it? Yes. And then the person who continues, the person who is the liked party continuing that friendship is toxic?
No, see, you got me wrong. You use the F word. We're not talking friendship.
Whatever it is, like, it really doesn't have a label if you want to put it on it. Whatever relationship that they have, the person who is the liked party continuing that is the toxic one?
If you don't want the same thing and you're giving them that energy, yes. You're giving hope.
This is where I be, man. You know what, Miles? I got you, bro. I see you out here. You start with some shit that I'll be like, oh, okay, he's not really that crazy. All right, I agree with this. We're having a conversation. And then here you go with a baseball bat full of bullshit and hit me across the head with it. Now, I got to pick up the pieces of the fuckery and try and figure it out.
All right, Jarrell.
This is last week all over again where I was just like, bro, you got to put onus on the people who initiated this situation. If I were to go out and I were to tell somebody my feelings towards them and they hit me with the, hey, I'm not really like reciprocal to that, but I do want to keep what we have, how are they toxic for giving me the option to be like, yo, I need to get the fuck up? You can either leave or stay talking with them.
Yeah, that isn't toxic. That is your choice at that point. My thing is saying, listen, Negro. Mm-hmm. Fucking always trying to. Anyways,
myself, nigga. I stabbed myself mid thing. I was like, you right? Go ahead, talk. Hold on. I got you. Don't even stunt.
What? What are you? This nigga muted himself. Now I can't hear the crickets, dog. That was just real quiet for me. So this is what it is. You tell. Can you unmute? Because you bothering this shit out of me.
I was finna type in the chat. That silence real loud now, ain't it, nigga? Ain't it, nigga? You got the stage like you wanted, huh, motherfucker? Talk that shit now.
Tell me how you feel, nigga.
No, nigga. No.
All right, what I was saying is like, all right, you had that conversation where it's just like, hey, yo, I'm trying to take you out, trying to be your man or whatever. And she didn't say no, but she was like, LOL. She just hit you with a curve. You just got curved, basically.
That's a no.
Yeah, but she continues to talk.
But she hit you with a no.
She hit you with a curve.
If I ask you for pizza and you don't get me pizza, you said no to pizza. If I ask to be with you and you don't say yes or no, or you don't say
LOL
yes.
maybe. LOL maybe. Yeah, if you ask for pizza and she says
that's a no.
She says some damn pizza does sound good right now. And you just
no one gets pizza now.
No one gets pizza now.
Now you two pizzaless motherfuckers. Now you had an option to either go get your own pizza and eat it by yourself and figure your pizza situation out, or sit there in this pizzaless hell with this person. How are they toxic because they don't also want to eat pizza with you? That doesn't make any sense.
To me, that is toxic in the sense that if you entertain somebody, if you entertain the thought of like giving someone hope, again, it's that whole selling hope situation from last week. If you out here giving hope to people when you know that there is no way that you're getting pizza with them, but you talking up a good game like, man, you know, we could go get pizza, like some fucking pepperoni pizza sounds good right now, but you never fully commit to getting the pizza, but you entertain them talking about pizza. toxic. I heard Little Caesars got single personal sad pizza for you. Damn.
Again, I want to understand. Like, I get you saying it's toxic. What's the toxic thing about it, sir? Like, I feel like we're talking in circles now. So I just want to know what the thing, like, what makes it toxic.
Yeah, the toxic thing about it is that you are literally playing with someone's emotions. How is that not toxic?
You're choosing to have your emotions play. They are choosing to have their emotions played with at that point.
Do you?
This is when we said communication was key,
I have a question for you now. It's kind of gone past this point because I've noticed a theme so far. If you get your emotions played with, at what point is you getting your emotions played with not on you for you?
When you communicated something, you guys came to an agreement, and then they backed down from that agreement in either way. Whether it be a relationship and they cheated, whether it be you guys deciding to do one thing and then they do another thing that's negatively impacted.
Have you just never been played?
Of course I've been played. But I have to understand where my fuck ups came from in that situation.
Yes, but alright, so I could understand you needing to understand your fuck ups. But I feel like you went a little bit too far with understanding your fuck ups and you don't put any blame on them. So like them playing you, you're not like, nah, they're not toxic. I fell for that shit, so it's on me. That's what it seems like for you. It seems like you take all the blame like, yo, I shouldn't have fell for that. I shouldn't have gotten hit with the okie doke. That's on me. I'm sorry. That's what it sounds like. Whenever we have a conversation that's similar to this, I'm all like, fuck that person for playing with these people's emotions. And you're like, it's on them for getting with their emotions played with because they should have known.
Not in every scenario, but for the most part, yes. Again, I said this before, especially last week. It's like car insurance, man. You might not be. No one gets in a car. I mean, some people get in a car and be like, "I'm gonna fuck this shit up. I'm gonna crash from somewhere." But if you get in a car accident, most of the time it's like, I didn't mean to get in a car accident. However, you also got to understand that you're going to take some of the blame of it just for being in the vehicle, just for being in this position. You also have to understand there might have been signs you missed, there might have been shit you didn't see or shit you overlooked or anything like that. Now, not every time. Sometimes people are just pieces of shit and they treat you bad, and it happens. But you also got to be like, yo, now I understand what to see and what signs to look for in those situations and shit like that. Me personally.
I'm not saying that. No, I shouldn't interrupt you. My bad. Keep going.
Oh, yeah, man. Nah, man. Nah, go ahead and take the stage. I'll be quiet. Go ahead.
No, my bad. I literally said I'm sorry.
You got the juice now,
I
nigga.
literally said I'm sorry. Why you trying to throw this at me? I literally said my bad.
Let me see. What examples can I give? All right. So, like, let's say, you get cheated on, right?
Mm-hmm.
You get cheated on. You don't know you got cheated on, but you find out you get cheated on. That's not your fault. You didn't know. You were doing everything you were supposed to be doing to the best of your ability at that point, and then you end up getting cheated on or whatever the fuck. So that's cool. Now you have an option in that situation, right? You can either stay with that person or you could leave that situation and everything like that. Let's say you stay with that person. You are now accepting responsibility of any fuckery that is now coming back to you. You want to know why? Because somebody showed you who they really were and you decided to keep rocking with them, even though they did this thing. And you know what they're capable of in that situation. So you fucked yourself off rip, and you have to accept anything that comes back off of that.
Okay, so I have a follow-up to that scenario. Say you're with somebody.
Yeah, go ahead.
Say you're with somebody, and they come back late, and they say that they were out with the girls, but they were actually cheating on you. Okay. Or I'm trying to think of, like, I can't think of one off rip, but like there was a sign of them cheating on you, like a small hint of them cheating on you, but you didn't know for sure. And then you find out later that that was the sign that that was what was happening. They cheated on me. You saw a sign, but you weren't sure. Is it on you that it's your fault you didn't fucking take the sign as them cheating on you? You didn't jump to that conclusion? It's not.
Has this person cheated on you before?
No.
Then no. You just take it as a learning experience.
Okay, then that is what that's how I feel about this situation, in the sense that, like, it's a toxic thing. Sure, once you learn the curve and you learn how to avoid it, yeah, it's on you. But, like, I'm out here talking to the 15-year-old niggas that's watching, my nephews, I got young ones that, like, are now getting into the game, and I'm just like, man, there's a lot of fucking shit happening out here that they don't know about yet, and, like, somebody needs to talk about it. I feel like I'm talking about it now, because it's
Absolutely.
near and dear to my heart.
We are on the same page, my G. I'm with that. However, again,
Whitney Houston, it's not right. I
you
love how
can't.
she always comes with, like, music references to our show.
Me personally,
Anyways.
I would. How do I put this? I would tell people who are just now getting into relationships and everything like that. Um, Bro, there's so many things that you just said that are firing off in my head, and I can't pick one to shoot at. Anyway, point being.
Why you gotta shoot
Oh
at me?
no,
Why you gotta shoot
because it's not shoot at maybe, but reply to. So number one, as far as the situation of being like the difference between the cheating situation and what you brought up, it's you saying that one party approached the other party saying, "Hey, I fuck with you. I want to fuck with you more." That party the other party declining, but still saying, "Hey, I want a relationship that we already been having with you." I can't say that person is toxic for still entertaining that when they told you again when communication is key. That's the thing. They told you
All right,
how they felt and you chose to ride this horrible train. So how are they the bad guy in that situation? You
all right.
chose to go down this road.
Well, there's one more option. There's another option if you don't agree with this option.
Okay.
There is the option where the person, you say, "Hey, I fuck with you. Let me take you out on a date." They say yes, but only because they want to go on a date, not really to fuck with you like that.
Okay.
Are they
Did they make
toxic?
that clear to you? Did they make that
No.
clear to you?
No, they just said
They
yes to the
didn't?
date because that's what they just said yes to the date because that's what was asked.
Did they and this is what I'm saying, bro. You know how you avoid these situations? You go, "Yo, is this a friend date or do you want to take this more seriously like a romantical date?" You know how you don't set yourself up to get hit with bullshittery? You leave little room for
Free food,
flexibility.
shit,
You
I'm
answer in
in.
straights. Right. You answer in straights. You answer in yes or no's, and this is exactly what I want. And if you are not getting the answers that you like, you ask for clarification. And if you ask for clarification and you're not getting the answer you like, you are now purchasing a ticket for the bullshit show. You can stay and watch the bullshit show happen, but you already know what you asked for is not there. So you're going to be upset with whatever outcome unless it goes the way you wanted to in the first place. So you got to, but even if you do that, you got to hold on and you got to deal with the bullshit of staying. However, you can leave, and then you don't have to deal with the bullshit show. You just don't. You just go. That is my biggest thing to anybody. Leave at any time. If you don't feel like you feel like doing this, if you feel like you tried your best, if you've given somebody an ultimatum of some sort, whether it be like fuck with me or don't fuck with me, and they say not really into it, let's try something else, leave. Because you're not going to get what you want. You could try. You could be that guy that stays and does all that fuckery, but it's a waste of your time. You could be outside looking for somebody that wants to say yes the first time to you. Why not do that?
You have a solid point, my guy. You have a solid
I'm saying,
point.
and you being you, that's what doesn't make sense. You being you, me knowing you, and the type of person you are, why not deal in these type of situations of leaving no room for any fuckery? Like why leave the ambiguity? Is that a word?
Ambiguality?
Do that?
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure ambiguality is not a word.
No, it is. I said it. So ambiguity of the situation. Why not like instead of leaving it like that? Why not just be like, "Hey, what it is? Let's do this, this, and this." Do you do that?
I feel like you asked me that, and I don't know how to answer that because I feel like I do that because I'm straight up with my response, like with my shit.
Like, how would you ask a girl on a date? This is, you know what? Next week's show is gonna be really, really fun. I can't wait. I
Next
have
week's
ideas.
show
I
is with
can't wait.
Calvin and
We have a
Melina.
guest. Yeah, we got 2 guests next week. I can't wait to have them in, and
Uh,
I got some stuff planned.
yeah,
But
that's gonna
I'm
be
asking
fun.
you, new right now in this moment, how do you like when you get to the point of asking a girl for a date? How do you ask for a date?
Multiple ways. I'm gonna use the last one. Um, the last time I asked a girl on a date was like, "Hey, let me take you out. I want to go on a date." That was it.
That's all you need.
That was
Then
it.
she either say, and then she either answers you yes or no, and then there's that whole situation, and then you go from there. That's very easy.
She answered me.
This I don't. If you hit me with a maybe, you said no. If you hit me with anything but a yes or a rescheduled date of yes, then what are we doing here? Also, fun Jarrell fact. I'll invite you out twice, and this isn't just for romantical shit. This is for anything in life. I will give you 2 invites. Right, the first invite, I'll be like, "Yo, we got this event or this thing I want to do with you. Like, we should do it." If I invite you and you say no, then I understand. Maybe the timing wasn't right. Maybe everything wasn't cool, or you didn't want to go to that. Whatever. Or we weren't cool enough at the time. Cool. I will ask you a second time, probably a little bit later down the road. If you still say no, I will not ask you to go out with me for 5 years, and I probably won't talk to you a little bit after that too. Probably a little bit,
You know, that's not a
but it'll
bad
be 5 years
choice.
before I ask you out on a date. Because twice, nigga, twice. They didn't give a fuck
Yeah,
about you in the first place, bro. They didn't give a fuck.
yeah.
If you said yes and they didn't hit you with a rescheduled time, or if you gave them a thing they wanted to do and they didn't hit you with a rescheduled time, and then you try again with something completely different or the same thing at a different time, and they still say no, they ain't trying to go outside with you, bro. Stop wasting your
So,
time.
so I agree with that. I agree because that reschedule thing is big on me, especially if like you say yes to this and then be like, "Oh wait, something happened. I can't make it." For me, you got one more. You either reschedule there or you got one more chance for me to ask you out. Period. Even if you said yes the first time, but you had to cancel, you got one more chance for me. You're already on thin ice for me because I'll hit you with another time that I want to do something. And if you say yes again and dip me, or if you say no, I'm not asking you out again because you had no. You could have rescheduled. You could have said, "Nah, that day don't work for me. Let's do it this day," or anything
Are you
other.
petty?
A little.
Like, how
Sorry,
petty
my
are you?
cat has a stroke. Uh, I'm very petty. I'm not as petty as I used to be, and I'm proud of that.
Have you like asked somebody on a date and they said no, so you took somebody else to the exact same date?
Uh, I guess kind of, but
Done, for sure.
like
You
I
should do
don't
that.
consider it like exact same date. Like if I was like, man, I want to eat at this place, or I want to try this restaurant, or I want to go to the zoo, or do something, and the person that I first asked says no, uh, that doesn't change that I want to do this thing. It just changed that who I'm taking with me. So I guess yes in a sense, but I don't consider that petty.
Hey, give me like 30 seconds to talk to chat.
All right, I'm gonna talk. Sorry, my cat had a stroke. It's serious. Can we reschedule? That is an okay response because like you're rescheduling. But if you're like, sorry, my cat had a stroke. I have to take it to the vet, and then that's it, and you don't reschedule, you're on thin ice. One. Yes, all the time, even meetups with friends. And that's fine to me. I feel like you can talk or you can take someone else out on something unless you were specifically doing it for that person. Like, hey, yo, you said you never gone paintballing and you wanted to go. So let's go paintballing together. And then they don't come or they make up an excuse why they don't come. And then I go paintballing with another person. A little petty. But it's not that petty to just go because, like, if it's something I wanted to do, I wanted to do it. You didn't want to, so I'm going with the next best person. If anyone told me his goldfish is drowning, I'm unfriending them. Uh, Look, if anyone tells you their goldfish is drowning, obviously they're not trying to fuck with you at all. Hi Gianna. Uh, so Jarrell, you are back, right?
So, what are we doing? What are we talking about?
We're talking. Well, you brought up petty shit, and now I want to talk about petty things that I used to do because I think that's funny.
There we go, Miles.
There we go. Yeah, people are not
Be
gonna
who you
like
are.
this. People are not gonna like this. This is about to be what Jarrell calls backstage miles.
There we go. That's my nigga.
Look,
Bring that nigga outside.
Just know this is not me now. This is what I used to do. This is how petty I used to be. If I ever was trying to date a girl and she dipped out on a date or didn't show up on a date, and this was after the 2 ask rule, if she did me dirty somehow, I got real petty, and I knew what I needed to do. Cause
Smash the
no,
front.
no.
You said no, like I. Okay, I'm.
See, smashing a friend is good. Smashing a friend is all well and dandy, but I want to destroy your happiness a little bit with my petty. I was evil with it. So I used to be, for a lack of better terms, very confident in my game of sorts. So what I would do is I would pull out all the stops to get with you. All the stops. And then when I finally got with you and we hooked up, I would make sure I'm putting in 1,000% effort. I'm changing your thought process on sex at that point. Like, you will want me at the end of this. You will want more. And then I disappear like a fucking ghost. You shouldn't have done me dirty. I was trying to date you. I was trying to boost up your life. I was trying to make us great. And you said no to that. So, I'm fucking up your sex life and making sure that you don't find another dude that can do it like me for at least a little while. That's how petty I used to be.
Like, how big are you into forgetting people existed in your life, though?
Easy.
Right, but isn't that the easier route?
It is, but I was petty. Why would I just let them get away with that shit that they did to me?
What's pettier than somebody texting you and you saying, "Who is this?"
They weren't gonna text me. They won the situation at that time.
What's pettier than someone sending you a message on Facebook and you say, "Who is this?" with their face in their name.
Who are you? Do I know you? No. See, that's fine.
That's fun.
But she still got the dick. She did get the dick. However, she did. But like I said earlier, for the highest highs, you gotta be able to take the lowest lows. What life-changing tactics you got? So, for me, it was I set a new bar, a new standard for what she could get. Oh, that's cool. For what she could get.
Like what specifically?
Oh, are you asking like what specifically in sex?
Yes.
Oh, my tongue game is amazing. That's just what it is. But I would set that new standard where she would want more. It's like you get the chip. You can't eat one chip. You gotta get more. So she would want more. She would hit me back up. Gonna bring out a knife. She would hit me up because she would want more. She wanted more. She wanted to talk to me at this point. But at this point, I'm like, this is what you get. This is how I felt at that time when I was trying to talk to you and you was just trying to hit me with an okie doke. So again, I don't do this anymore. At this point, I'm just like, whatever. She missed out. I continue on with my life because my life has not changed that she has not came in. I tried bringing her in. She said no. My life still continues on this path of greatness. I just tried bringing you in on the greatness.
Love to hear it, man.
Yeah.
Love to
But
hear
back then, I was just like, "Oh, you did that to me. All right, now I got to do this to you." It was effective. I loved it.
I don't think I don't get back. Well, listen, I was never
Again,
really in a position to do shit like that. I was
I was
mainly
petty.
in like the same relationship for an extended period of my life, so it was just bullshit like that. But it was with the same person, so we pretty much like knew how it was gonna end eventually. Either we're just not gonna talk or we're gonna be cool again. So, but that was the most. I think that's way more toxic than any type of situation dealing with random people.
Hey, hey, hey. I know what I was about. I know I used to be a piece of shit. And
Did
that's why
you did
and that's
you want to
why
be in a relationship, G?
when I was
Like,
younger,
did you? No, I'm just saying in life. Like, did you always want to be like with somebody, or did you be like, no, I'm out here, I'm outside, I'm outside,
in college I was just outside. I was just trying to be outside. In
bro?
high school, it just so happened I was outside a lot. I got with people, but it was always short relationships in high school. They never lasted. So it is what it
Did you have
is.
any like? Did you have any major milestones you got to?
Major milestones?
Yeah.
Yes. Only with some girls. And that's not I don't know what you would consider a major milestone, but
What do you think is a major milestone?
for me a
Because we
major
had.
milestone is dinner with the parents. Um
Why is that?
It's because
Why?
I wasn't out here meeting everyone's parents and staying over their house for dinner where their dad could poison me. Nah. Or their dad could do some. Or like traveling with their family. That was a scary time, especially since I dated white women a lot.
Oh, you
You
was
know.
trying to be put in a tree. Wow.
See, if Get Out had came out when I was young, I would have never done any of that shit.
Yeah, you were trying to be put in a
That's why
tree.
Get Out got to me because I'm like, damn, I used to put myself in these situations. I could have really been out here in the sunken place.
I can't understate how
I am
much
too loud. I need to
are
not
you?
talk in the mic. I keep looking at my thing. I keep redlining because I keep trying to talk into the mic, and I have the volume set so I don't have to talk into the mic.
So you can
I'm
be
out of
away from. I
water.
got you.
Yeah, I need to save this because if I go here,
You want you want to get more water, and I handle the show while you get more water.
yeah,
Water.
water. Yeah.
All right, go for it. Hey guys, listen. I can't understate how much I don't give a fuck about meeting your parents. I'll be totally honest with you. In my soul of souls, I don't give a shit about meeting anybody outside of you. And the reason is because whatever you say I am, that's what they're gonna reflect me as, if that makes sense. So if you say I'm a good dude, then I'm a good dude, and they're gonna like me, and they're gonna be cool with me. Unless they just don't vibe with me. But I mean, there's very few people who just don't vibe with me for no real reason. So I don't really give a shit. It doesn't matter because even if they don't like me and you're in love with me, you're still probably gonna. We're still gonna end up being together. It's a waste of time. I just don't. I don't get why that's major. Like, why? Is that major
Uh,
to you? Is like meet like showing a girl to your mom like a big thing?
so it wasn't. Then it was, and
Hold on, real quick, Calvin. Your mother only thing your mother has against me is that game of Uno where I was robbed. Okay, all right, I got robbed. That's it. That's actually the only other thing your parents could do to actually make me give a damn. Yeah.
um, so meeting parent or like a girl meeting my parents was never, uh, it was never a big deal to me because I was just like, it's whatever. And meeting their parents was also not a big deal to me because I'm just like, I'm a good dude. Your parents are gonna like me. I have had like the father cleaning his guns or showing me his guns and
I'm sorry.
threatening
What?
me. Yeah, I've had those. I did not give two
That's happened
shits.
to you,
Those happened to me, and I didn't give two shits. I came in there cool,
bro?
just like
How do you?
I came in there smooth, like damn, that's some nice guns. He was like,
How you
yeah,
think your daughter ain't finna get talked to as soon as we get out this building, sir? Like, you gonna threaten me with guns, and you don't think I'm finna be out here wilding with your daughter behind? Listen, man,
look,
listen.
I promise you,
Don't play with me,
I
dude.
promise you,
Don't play with
after
me, guy.
after meeting her dad and like him doing this gun routine, I got head on the way home while I was driving. Like I don't give two fucks
That's what I'm
about.
saying. Like, if he was cool, I probably wouldn't have pressed it. But now your daughter finna get some 5-star penis because you want to you want to be tough.
Yeah,
Now,
you wanted to be tough, so now you get this.
asshole. Don't do that,
uh,
bro. That's another thing of advice. Don't fucking be that guy be threatening niggas. Be cool, bro. Because
uh,
then I'm gonna wanna, honestly, then I'm gonna wanna keep you in the fucking loop when your daughter start fucking tripping on me. Then we
yep.
can be like, oh, well, now you can tell me how to handle that or how you
Your
handle that.
daughter's
Don't be
nasty, and nothing you can do to change that. And
not a
and
damn thing.
yeah, and that's what it is. So like meeting parents was never a thing for me, like a big deal. But dinner at the parents, like I can meet them and dip the fuck out, or I can meet them and then be like just chill upstairs with you. But like meeting him and then having to have dinner with them kind of was like a big deal for me, but not a big deal. It was just a mini milestone. Just like, all right, this relationship's going somewhere, so I'll skip out on my mom's food to have your food. Like, that's what it was. It's fucking.
You say you're not trying to add that bad voice too. What's
Oh
like?
no,
So what's a
Joshua. Josh, first off, me and my like brother Ernie are doing that. He has a daughter now, and we are going to do that. We are going to Bad Boys 2.
what did we
Who
just
that
say
at the
though?
door? No, I'm
What did
doing it.
we
I don't give
just
a.
say though?
We said it, but I'm also saying this because I'm like,
Yeah, but like now you
this
put
is
shit. Look, we
this
just
is
talked about how
funny.
that's an asshole thing to do.
This is
We just
funny.
talked about that.
I mean,
bro.
sure, we can go back afterwards and be like, you know, we was just fucking around with you, right?
Right, but
But
he's
like,
still gonna
that's
have that. There's a minute where he's gonna be like, "That was real," and he gonna think about that when he's driving away from your house with your niece in his passenger seat. You don't want that. Just be cool with the little nigga, man.
this two-faced moment. First off, I think Calvin just called me two-faced. I think he
Nah,
just
just the situation of it was two faced. Of being like, it would scare you, but being like, nah, you're cool. We're just fucking with you. But also, don't fuck with my niece. But
I
also, you didn't
look.
set it
I
up,
don't.
so now this nigga got anger in his heart.
I,
The whole fucking
I,
date.
I want to make sure that he knows, uh, that I love this little girl with all my heart. As long as she has a good time, I'm fine. And whatever that means, like if whatever that means, make sure she has fun.
Right.
She comes back crying, we have problems now.
Yeah, but
That's
like, it's fair, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to get into it. Listen, don't fucking. My biggest suggestion is don't be that guy. Don't be that dad. Don't be the cleaning guns. If you do whatever you do to my daughter, I'm gonna do to you. Really? Because your daughter was
no.
listening to her ankles 20 minutes ago. So what's up, dad? What's really good, sir?
You
Fuck out of
wanted
here, dog.
Rob.
Fuck out of here, dude. I don't want to hear that shit.
Daddy,
Wanna
his
do none of
penis
that.
was whack jumping.
Ooh, ooh.
I swear to God, I would not know how to act if somebody told me like, "Hey, yo, my daughter told you your dick was whack." I'm dead. I'm going home to lift weights and just work on my whole shit. I'm practicing at that point because like
That's
she
a
had
whole,
the
and that's a whole nother thing you entering in with yourself. What if this nigga don't reply back the way you think he gonna reply back? What if that nigga's really about smoke? She bring a whole other nigga
oh,
now.
you want some shit then?
Now it's gun talk because you want to be cool. Now y'all outside playing fucking 2-on-1 with guns because y'all want to be cool. Like no, dude. Just talk.
I guess
Just
we gotta
talk.
fucking lay out a little kid now.
Just
No,
be cool, man.
I actually think about that quite too much about how it would be if I had to fight like a 16-year-old.
I will whoop a 16-year-old's ass.
Yeah, but also you're going to jail. Also, it's fucking hot, man.
Are you slick, bro? Listen, G, y'all don't even know. I turned my fucking air conditioner off. I've been sweating like Satan's thighs are on my shoulders this whole fucking show. I
I
am
promise y'all.
dying out here.
I promise y'all. This fucking light that's on me to make sure this shit looks good. It's fucking hot. I have the AC on. The shit ain't working out right. Slave heat.
When a kid walked down my stairs to say hi to me, depending on his attitude, I might watch a game with him and make breakfast. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. A random kid in your house? Like, I don't even want to get into that comment now because I got too many questions, and you're not going to be able to answer all of them. That being said, though, and in the terrible future that I do become a father and have to take care of somebody not named Jarrell, or named Jarrell, just Junior behind it, um, like that's another thing that's going to be weird is like kids having sex in my house. Like I know you
Are
had
you
a
allowed?
positive,
Are you
huh?
allowing? Are you allowing that shit?
Bro, I don't fucking know, dude. And the reason why is because like I would rather you do it at my house, but also don't be fucking bitches at my house, little nigga. What's wrong with you? Like what's really wrong with you?
Bring their mom so I can.
You see it's dry around this motherfucker. Help me out, man. Like
Daddy, his penis was in my mouth. Show some respect. Look, first off, which daddy is she talking to?
I don't think if she's
I
talking
hate that.
to yeah.
I hated that. I hated that every second of it. I
Mm,
regret saying it.
mm. Hold on, I'm gonna mute myself so you have to sit with yourself in silence.
I hate when you do this shit. No, I'm gonna teach my kids to take that to the hotel like they mama. Well, alright, so here's how it was for me. For me, I was allowed to have sex in my house after a certain age, obviously. Um, why are you still muted? That alright, anyway,
Yeah,
I
I
was
started
allowed
cussing
to
you. Yeah, I had a whole plan. I was gonna write something in chat. It was gonna be funny. It was a whole thing. But then you
yeah.
said that, and I was like, "You lucky son of a bitch."
I was allowed to have sex in my house. I could close my door, and shit went down. And like, me and my mom had an open like forum type shit between us, so I could tell her like anything, and she would listen, and then she would tell me anything, and I'm like, that's gross. I didn't really want to know that. Um, look, my mom once told me, and I will never forget this. We were taught it was me, my mom, and my sister. My sister didn't live there anymore. She had her own place. She was an adult. But we were just all talking, and my mom was talking about like we were talking about sex and how the girls that I had sex with would never come out the room to like wash themselves after. She was like, you know, you could just tell them to like have them go wash themselves. And I was just like, yeah, but I don't feel like they want you to know we were having sex, even though I don't care if you know. And then my mom was just like, I said something like, yeah, I'm kind of surprised you haven't heard because like some of these girls don't shut up. And I'm like, and she's like, you know, I'm surprised you haven't heard me. And I'm like, oh, nope.
That
I'm
was a
so
Uno reverse for the ages, my nigga. Jesus
just
Christ!
fucking reverse card draw forward.
I
Like
would have I would have ripped my stomach out of my body and threw it.
I was just like,
That is gross, Mom. Please don't be that way.
I was just like, no. Uh,
I wish I was like
I'm
that. I
also
wish I
really
could.
glad that I did not hear my mom have sex. I've never heard my mom have sex. This is fantastic.
I don't want to play this game anymore.
Have you heard your parents?
Bro.
Have you heard your parents, dog?
I didn't realize I heard them until I became an adult. Me straight up with you.
Wait,
Like,
wait, Liz, have you heard your parents? Who's heard their parents have sex? Raise your hand in chat. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, no, not me. Nigga, I saw a video. Wait, time the fuck out. Wait, you saw a video, dog?
yeah, man. And that's a bad look too.
Hand raise. Look, look. See,
That's pretty bad, bro.
once
Don't
again,
nobody
me and
want to see that
Keisha.
shit.
Did your dad just be like, "Hey, yo, dog, let me show you this move"?
Imagine your dad put in a VCR being like, y'all niggas want to watch Space Jam? Now his balls is in the back of the screen. Like, what the fuck is going on here, Pop?
I can't breathe. Oh,
Right.
y'all don't know nothing about that move right there. That's the move your mom got pregnant to.
Oh my god, bro! I have to move out, G. I got to leave, man. Y'all really wilding in here. This is how y'all get down. Huh?
I
Bro,
mean,
have you ever come in the house after your parents, like after your mom got done having sex?
I
And
might
you,
have.
like,
I didn't
feel-
know. I did
Oh,
not
wow.
know. I promise you, I did not know. I've only
Bro,
heard things
I
about my
came
parents
home after
having
my
sex.
parents had like an anniversary like day, and like I didn't see sex, I didn't hear sex, but sex was in the room, and it was terrifying.
Why'd you have to put it like that? I'm still dead. Hearing the back being blown out sent me. Yeah, that's trauma right there.
Oh man.
So I've never heard, I've never seen, I've never like came in after. I've never had that. But again, me and my mom had an open like fucking forum, so I would hear shit. So she's like, I still remember the day me and your dad had sex and we like conceived you. I saw his face. He made this weird face and I knew I was pregnant. And I'm just like looking back on that shit, I'm just like, why the fuck did I need to know that? But like at the time I was just like, yeah, he makes a weird face.
There's a story I want to tell, but I ain't trying to put my parents out there like that, bro. So we're just gonna leave that one alone. But yeah, man, I've had a similar type conversation.
My mom does not watch this show, unfortunately.
I'm talking about my parents, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I remember
just-
my. No, yeah, never mind. That's not bad. Anyway, yeah, my parents
Same.
were just outside doing outside stuff with each other, and then one day I came, and then now I'm here.
See, Josh, that's what would happen if I got with a woman with kids right now and their kids walked in. I promise you I'm not fucking stopping my stroke. I've had people walk in on me having sex right now and my stroke does not stop. It's me just fucking not really
You're gonna
saying
bang somebody's mom out in front of them, you fucking villain. Them niggas was asking you about macaroni and cheese, and you sliding in and out their mom. Oh my god, you fucking. That is literally a villain origin story, my nigga. Why would you do that? Oh my god.
when you put it like that, maybe I would stop.
Like, there's no good way to keep smashing and have a conversation with a child in the room. There's none.
Look, I've smashed to people walking in and saying shit to me before, and I was just like, the stroke did not stop. It was just, the fucking keys are on the table, and just kept going. So, like, to me, you're ruining childhoods.
Why would people bother you during sex?
Look,
Did they not know you was smashing?
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, also, hey, if your friends are having sex that they consented to and having a good time with, go the fuck away at all times.
Or join
Don't be
them.
there. Go the fuck away.
Or ask if you can join.
I mean, do you want to have that conversation now?
Which conversation are we having?
The beta male conversation.
Oh, look. I don't even know why that came up.
Nah, man. Let Backstage Mile come out, man. Let that nigga talk real quick, bro. That nigga was reckless, bro. That nigga was calling niggas out for just living life.
Alright, first off, when they answer the phone, though, look.
While getting blown out, I ain't gonna stunt. I want to do that a little bit.
I've called somebody while I was smashing. It was
why?
it was a practical joke.
Oh, that's pretty
And not
funny.
practical joke. It was more like I told him I would do it if I did it. And I'm like, if I do it, I'm going to call you during it. He's like, you fucking won't. Don't ever say I won't, because I'll probably do the shit. So
I had
I
first come up and
fucking called him and was just like, "Hey, yo, Ernie."
real quick. I don't remember this movie. That being said, that doesn't mean this didn't happen. I'm pretty sure it did. However, you see, I didn't go up there. There was another person going up there, and you see, I didn't have to be a part of it. I didn't go up there and bother you. I let you just go ahead and do you. Somebody else
Look,
got sent up there. I would
look.
go up there and fuck with you.
I all I'm saying is we can talk about this back, like this fucking beta male shit if you want to.
What do
Y'all
you?
sent him.
Y'all sent him again. Y'all is such a broad term, my G. Like, there's a lot of things can be y'all. Yeah, like you all, like I can't be all of everybody, so you're already in a conundrum, my nigga.
Why are you trying to just deny it? Just accept that shit.
Who me? Because I can't remember it. I don't remember this shit. I can't say it didn't happen though. I didn't say it didn't happen. Uh, what do you describe as a beta male, Miles?
All right, so I had this conversation with my boy Chris, and he doesn't believe in beta males.
I also don't.
I I'm on the fence about it because I don't want to, but at the same time, I keep getting proof that they exist. Uh,
Give me an
a cuck,
example of
a
a beta
cuck,
male. A
a
cuck is a
cuck.
beta male.
Someone who just accepts life without trying to imprint on it. They don't try to take hold of their destiny. They just allow the shit to happen to them.
What is that? What do you? Everybody got to
They
quit their job and become a pirate king? What the fuck does
no,
that mean?
no, but like, first off, Pirate King's funny. Um, but like, you can stand up for yourself. Like someone that's just like, I don't want to like, I
Go
don't
ahead.
want to say exactly what it is because I don't fully agree. But it seems like someone that just literally just lets life happen without actually doing anything to imprint on it or to do much about it. Like,
Okay, let's just we'll use that as your example.
like
So let's just say you're in a threesome, right? And let's just say it's a two man, one woman threesome, right? And let's just say one of the men has the woman perform an act on him of the tongue type. You know what I'm saying? Would you then say that that man is allowing life to just happen to him in that moment
if he
and
did
not
not,
chasing greatness?
if he did not pursue to be the one smashing and he just allowed himself to be the one getting head, yes.
I want you to know you're the only one who agreed with this horse shit. This is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my fucking life.
I
What does
promise
that
you I
even
don't.
fucking mean, bro?
I promise you. So like being straight up, what
Yes.
happened? What happened
Mm-hmm.
to bring this up that during that conversation is I was looking up porn. And like one of the first things, look, we were going here so we're doing it. I watch porn, guys. Guess what?
It was just how you said it. Like you said it like you were making a sandwich and getting gas. You were like, so I was just looking up porn and like, wait. But go ahead, G.
There was this video on the front page, and it was of a threesome, and it was a dude laying down getting head, girl, giving him head bent over, and a dude fucking her, and it was about like a 20-minute video of just that position.
Okay.
Like they both start like I didn't watch it fully. I just like did the previews. So they started with just her just doing, normal shit. And then the dude laid down to get head. And then that was it. Until the other dude bust. And then the video was done. And I'm just like,
Why?
what kind of beta shit? You just laying there the entire time. You're not trying to get in that? Like, it
Why
bothered
does that
me.
bother
And I
you?
don't know. So
Why does that? But
that's another
all
thing.
right,
That's another thing.
I'll even take out the bother thing because you can't answer that question because you're still figuring out how you feel about that. But like, how is he a beta male
I
for
go to
enjoying?
church. Please Scrabble.
Somebody is lying in the chat.
Um,
That's what I'm saying, G. Like, what if that was his agreement to the situation?
I
You
don't
made
know.
a
I just
whole character assessment on this man from a 20-minute video with him in a wild position. Like, and it really fucked with my head because I was like, I would not mind that. That sounds great. That sounds like a fun time. But then you were like, that's some beta male shit. To which I was like, nigga, what? Even is that? What the fuck?
I'm not. All right.
Well,
First off,
how does that go to beta male?
20 minutes of head. She's trash. All right. So I might be a little bit extreme in my statement against him. He might not be a beta. He might be a lovely dude. I just could never do that shit. Like, I couldn't be in a male female threesome and not be the one smashing at least first. I don't mean like never getting head in a threesome, but if you
Why
opt to
first?
get head, oh well. First off, we don't need to go that far. I explained it.
Now,
I
you gotta
explained it. I explained it in the in the chat we had. So, chat, imagine if you will, you y'all are gonna hate me. I swear to God, this is not.
What up backstage?
I don't. Alright, so the reason why I don't normally say this shit, because I don't think this shit through when I just message you guys. I think shit through and try to come up with actual logical conversations and like topics and how
Stop
I feel
stalling,
about
nigga.
when
I
I'm
fucking
on
stole,
thing.
nigga. Stop
All right.
stalling.
I'm gonna explain this how I explained it in the chat. So imagine, if you will, you and your friend get a bucket of popcorn.
Right.
A fresh bucket of popcorn. You got butter on that bitch and like the movie salt on it, so you know it's good. But you did the little butter thing, you did the salt, and you shook it up the best you could.
Movie popcorn, yes.
Yeah. And your friend, you just let your friend go ahead and get first bites. He eats half the popcorn, and then you get it. Are you expecting that shit to still be warm, salty with the butter on top? No, because he ate all the butter and the salty popcorn parts, and you need to go put more butter and salt on it, or you just eat it as it is. And then eating it as it is the essential thing of being second in a threesome. You don't get like the full.
Miles, there's so many things wrong with this analogy. Let's start with you.
First off, I did say I don't think these things through. I just say shit. I got your logical. Thank you.
Let's just go off of you comparing women to hot buttered popcorn. Let's just do that. Let's just let that marinate for a little while. That you compare grown, actual living, breathing women to movie popcorn.
You also compared.
We're not talking about
children.
Why are we? Why? Wait, hold on. Wait. I compared what kids? Because they suck. Because they're awful. Yes, I stand on that. Absolutely.
It's funny that two women in chat agree with me again.
Yeah, but they're lost souls. Anyway. I love y'all so much. Point being is that it's not like vagina loses its freshness after fucking 20 minutes of being out. Like, you're already in an act that's out of pocket. Like, I don't.
Not the popcorn.
Like, you know, like, it's self-heating also. It doesn't just get cold and stale. Like, it stays pretty. No, it doesn't. Pretty the whole time. It doesn't.
I'm like saying, I'm agreeing with you. It doesn't get cold. It stays warm.
So why does it matter? Like, why do you need to be first? Is it an ego thing, Miles?
Terrell, we're about to get graphic on this, and I apologize already.
Ooh.
Have you ever fingered a girl before you fucked her?
Yes.
Have you fingered a girl after you fucked her?
Yes.
Are you telling me that shit's the same amount of tightness as when? Exactly, my guy.
However, it's not like you've been getting nothing this whole time.
No, it's not like you have been getting nothing,
So
but why would you
one
pass
bad?
up on the fresh popcorn for the fucking older popcorn? No, you want the fresh popcorn because the mouth will always stay the same.
First man to spit. So listen though, and that was the old. Well, oh man, how bad are we gonna get? We got 15 minutes of show left, and this one has the potential to just go off the fucking rails.
This
I didn't
one
want
has, yeah, this was no. You wanted backstage Miles. Oh, bring out backstage Miles.
Don't give me bitch voice. I'll turn this. All right, bro. Bet we was gonna have to get hit. So check it, right? That's what we were talking about.
Look, all
First
I'm
of
saying
all,
is so far,
if you were saying,
I was right.
If you were saying no, but what's the there's? It's not that what's the difference. It's just the fact of like what why be first? It doesn't matter. You're both finna thrash out.
Because
you think this is A1?
First, for you going first, you're getting A1. You're getting A1 pussy at that time.
And we're talking about all of this happening at the same time, right?
Yeah. Same time, same night. You're getting A1. Is something? You good?
No, remember that situation? I was just gonna say, remember that situation that happened earlier? Kick back up again. Yeah.
Yeah.
So bullets might start flying in here in a second.
Yeah, you do live in the ghetto. All right. All I'm saying is like you could get that like fresh pussy. No offense. I'm sorry. This isn't how I normally talk.
That hot butter popcorn.
You can get the hot butter popcorn.
Good salt.
And still get mouth if you go first. But if you go second and you just get your head first, sure, you get fucking untired jaw head, but you also get less. Like, I don't know. For me, I prefer pussy over head, so I want the best pussy.
I feel like that's where we're going with this. I feel like that's the only reason you would want to go first if you enjoyed one more.
I mean,
because I don't give a shit.
Why'd you have to call it poo? So in my defense, if I'm not first, I'm getting my dick sucked, I'm getting something, but I'm fighting for first regardless. Yeah, it's not like I'm going to be mad if I don't get to go first. But
what do you think going, like, it's not going to be, this whole event that you're doing is not because you're going to be like, oh, I'm finna go A1, we finna, like, it's not a bus off situation. You're basically just having like, it's not going to be great. Like, I don't know what y'all think this is. It's not going to be fantastic.
Why do you not think it's going to be fantastic?
Because there's another whole-ass man in this room.
Fair.
Very fair. I am not the winner in this situation.
Now, here, that brings up an excellent point, and I'm glad you brought it up. Because let's say you're not getting A1 because there's another dude in the room.
Right.
At least if you're smashing first, you're at least getting a little bit better of a situation as you control rhythm, and you're not getting head where she's constantly going like.
Even then, though, in that situation, like, I wouldn't think the cheeks is getting clapped. Like, because I'm not, like, there's only a couple of positions that you can do where it's not weird. And then it gets really weird. Then niggas got to stand over each other and shit. And it gets awkward. And then this whole situation, I want to tap out of.
I swear to God, I just thought of that. Like, the dude was laying down kind of like this. And the girl was here and, like, bent that way. So, like, his legs had to be dangling off the bed or at least by the other nigga's legs.
You see what I'm saying, bro? Look at that. Now, you out here trying to smash and a nigga's kicking his heels back and forth on the mattress, and you got to see that shit. You know how soft I'll get, bro? I'm done. I'm going home. This was fun. Thank you for the story. You just please. I'll leave now. I want to see
Like,
that shit. Or, or you know what I don't like ever? Men moaning in porn. And now I have live action of this happening in the moment, bro. I don't want none of this sounds fun to me.
all right. So first off, I somewhat agree with you with men moaning in porn. It's not,
If
but
I
then
ever
again,
become
but then again, uh, men moan, so it's more realistic if he's moaning, I guess.
you
Sure, I
want to
don't want
hear
to
it?
hear. No, I don't want to hear it, but I know
I,
girls that do.
you come here for a realistic situation.
Look,
Like I'm watching
look,
porn.
look. We have different things we want in porn. We already talked about that. But like
Calvin said, "I'm gonna
I
ignore the dude and do me," which is 100%. Because Calvin
this,
would not give a fuck.
yeah, I found out Calvin just doesn't give two shits. I have
Nah,
a real personal question I really don't want to ask, but at the same time, for the sake of the show, I feel like I should ask.
I'm listening.
Just know this is not coming from me. This is coming from the viewers because they
Actually,
want to
hold
know.
that. Hold that for 10.
Just fucking dips out again. What kind of unprofessional shit is this? Like, come on now. This is y'all friend. Yeah. I need him to answer this question. And this is for y'all. This is not for me. I don't really care. I don't need to know. But excuse me, I'm congested a little. And I don't know why. I always get this. He lives with crackheads. I know he lives with crackheads. I'm trying to get uh both of y'all leaving. I mean, we still have 9 minutes. We still have 9 minutes of the show, and then however long it takes for us to exit and finish our conversation. And I understand he lives in the ghetto. I'm trying to get that man out the ghetto because it ain't what's up.
All right, I see nothing but I came in. I put the headphones back in. I saw. I'm gonna stick beside him in the chat and then get that man out the ghetto. So what is happening?
I was saying how you just fucking dipped again and called you unprofessional, and chat had your back.
Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate you. To be totally honest with you all, Jarrell's been a little dehydrated lately. So Jarrell has
Probably
been
from
drinking. Jarrell's been drinking these things, and this was full of water when I started the show, like right before. So I had to get my life together. But thank you all for having my back.
do you ever just slut out for water?
What do you mean?
So
Like take my
whenever you
shirt
like,
off because I'm
no,
thirsty? Like, that's
no,
aggressive.
but like you ever get so thirsty, you just slut out for water where you're just drinking and it's dripping down your fucking side.
Oh!
You don't give a shit.
I'm a
You just
whore.
still
Oh!
go, just like, ugh, yeah,
Level 5 whore.
yeah.
Oh, just the worst.
I'm the grossest.
Oh,
Like,
Sasha
when it comes
Grey.
to, yeah,
If Sasha
yeah.
Grey was drinking water, I'd be her. It'd be pretty
Yeah,
bad.
it's
not
I get slutted out for water. I'll just be
disgusting.
like, ugh, and then don't wipe it after. I don't wipe
Yeah,
it
no.
after. I'll just be
In
like,
that
man,
situation, yeah, no, I'm definitely taking my
it's
shirt
just
off for
still
water. I don't give a
dripping, and
fuck.
it's just like, ugh. Yep. All right.
But also,
Long as
that's an
it's not
aggressive
just me.
situation.
Long as it's not just me. I don't want to
No,
be the
not at
only
all.
weird person that sluts out for water.
All right. So I needed you to say you ate 6 eggs with me, but now all of a sudden we both can just be whores for fucking liquids, you bastard. Anyway, what was the question you were asking me for?
This is all for chat.
Okay.
Because they need to know. God, it's so weird. I'm pausing myself for this question, and I'm pause. Do you moan
Stop
during
talking.
sex?
All the time, like a hyena, like a wounded bear.
This nigga purrs like a walrus.
Real spill. It's not fun.
All right,
It's not.
that's all.
You know what's not cool? Your friends telling you your sex sounds after you already
Time
do it.
out. How do you know? How do you know, Liz? And how do they know that your sex sounds? What?
I never told you about the trap house.
No. You told me about
Oh,
the
man.
trap house because I went to that house. It was the one in Bloomington, right?
No, that was not the trap house. That was
Oh,
my
then
first
I-
apartment. That was
Oh,
not the trap. You were already gone when we were the whole time we were at the trap house. But basically, me and like 1,000 other people, because we had a whole house to ourselves, lived in this house that was a piece of shit called the trap house, and it was just a house of debauchery. Everybody was in a relationship. Everybody was just doing bad things. Bad things were happening. It was
I've
just not a
heard
good
you
time.
out. He be breaking female.
Uh,
That's my
whoa,
fucking guy. That's my
whoa.
guy.
Can we
Fucking.
all slow up? Wait, Dajanique. Wait, Dajanique. I was gonna say Dajanique wasn't there. Dajanique might have been there.
He gave
Dajanique
zero
might have been there
fuck.
that night.
Bruh, I'm so proud of, like, nigga, I'm proud of you right now. Like,
Listen, I'm just a guy. I don't be doing anything for guys.
nigga, you out here fucking give, like, these niggas is all got your back on this one.
Listen, this isn't true. They're all lying. Listen, I'm a missionary boy. That's all I'm about. That's
First off,
all. Like,
all church people are freaks. All of them.
what? Who told you that? Truth.
I used to be in church, my guy. I've only heard stories. Come out in his fluffy robes, walking to the corner.
Bro, yo, I forgot about that. Bro, let me tell you about that day. We had made shouldn't be able to hear shit outside the house. Oh my god, yeah, that did happen actually too. Um, there was a day, there was a day where we had made brownies, special brownies, and I
Yeah.
ended up eating one of those brownies, and then I had to go get food. I remember, and I only wanted to wear my robe. I wore my robe. I swear to God, I really thought that like the dude who I met who was asking me where weed was at was an informant. I thought he was a whole ass cop. So I ordered my food and then I had somebody else get my food for me because I had to run away so he didn't chase me and find all the weed at the house. So I had to save everybody. Like, bro, I'll never forget that. That was a crazy fucking day.
What the fuck? And
But he ain't found me.
you
So,
walk to the corner store in a fluffy robe, my guy.
bro, I don't be caring, Jay. I do be having a good time. Honestly, I
Look,
really
man.
do be having fun.
Look, man.
There's a picture of it somewhere on Facebook.
I need to come up to Minnesota again and just fucking hang out with y'all because y'all
Drilling
are
silent
wild.
in anything he do. That's not
I mean,
true. I don't.
I
I
mean,
sleep silent,
I bet you're loud.
bro. I snore so aggressively. It's not fun. Let me tell you something. Lizzie fucking recorded me sleeping one time, and she like posted it on Snapchat, and it literally felt like the rafters were shaking in my phone. Like it was bad.
Damn.
Like it was pretty bad. I have to go talk to somebody, probably a specialist. This shit is not okay.
Damn. So I realized something that I
What did you
know
realize?
that I do. Because I was about to say, like, I just went through back and played what happened when I was, like, up there and we hung out. I'm like, Jarrell was never quiet that entire night.
That's not
Um,
true. It's not true.
Alright. But I also know that, and I think this is also, like, me answering a question that you asked me before, and you asked me this, like, 3 times today, and probably twice 2 weeks ago. And it is, why does it bother you so much? And I think that it didn't used to bother me at all, but then we started talking about shit. And we started doing this podcast, and like, you bring out the anger within me over shit that don't matter. And so now, every time I see some shit that even slightly bothers me, I take it to 10 because I'm like, I don't know. That's what it's, cause like I don't give two shits about brown sugar cinnamon Pop Tarts. I ate them as a kid. I haven't touched them as an adult. But with you, I have to fucking argue that fucking point and yell about it. And so it makes everything
Way more
much
intense.
more. Yeah, so I take that energy and put it to anything. What up, cuz? How you been? I haven't talked to you in a while, Chris. Thank you. I know it'd be bussin'. I know. Too bad this nigga don't believe it, but
Hey,
It's
man.
whatever.
If people weren't wrong, we wouldn't have hell. You feel me?
What?
If people weren't wrong, we wouldn't have hell.
What?
Yeah. Just let that marinate. Somebody got to be wrong, and it happens
Oh
to be you.
shit.
I get it.
First off, no, I'm not. Never. Never that.
Never.
Never that. I can't be
Alright.
wrong. I can't be wrong. I choked on my water. We are at the end
Wait,
of
we
our
talking
show.
about Pop Tarts, brother. Brown sugar Pop Tarts. I think brown sugar Pop Tarts are the sign of the apocalypse. But Miles disagrees.
That's fine.
I
It's
choked on
fine
my
to.
water.
It's fine to disagree.
Listen, disagreeing with people is not bad at all. Only
Because we
thing I want
disagree
to
a
do
lot.
on everything, not everything. We do
No,
agree
we
on.
agree a lot, but also we disagree on a lot. And it just
You know what
seems
it
like
is? We agree at a lot of routes to get. We don't. We agree at the destination of places. It's the routes we take there that get us to be like, nigga, what the fuck? Like we agree, Pop Tarts are dope. It's just the flavors of Pop Tarts that
yeah,
are really
completely.
wrong for you.
Yeah, completely. I mean, for you, but
No, I think s'mores Pop Tarts should burn in hell. I think those should be gone from the face of the earth. I think s'mores are fucking overrated. To be straight up honest with you. I think
first off,
marshmallows
first
are
off,
the sign of Satan.
oh, see, look, we were about to
Right
agree.
there, right there,
I was
and
about
then
to
we
be
gotta get
with
there.
you. I was about to be with you because s'mores are overrated. They're not that great. But marshmallows, like some actual roasted marshmallow, fire. Give me that.
I'll let you
So
have that brown
look,
sugar man,
so today we have discussed.
candy corn man.
Look, first off, today we have discussed breakfast foods.
We
We have
did.
discussed uh what else did we discuss? Shit that we shouldn't like that we do. Me, it's dangerous women. Jarrell, it's kitty women. No, I'm not. I won't say kitty women. Women with pigtails.
I like how you put that on me, knowing what you are. But okay, I'll take that
Knowing
because
what
I
I
know
am.
I'm safe where I'm at. I don't have to defend it.
First off, I'm not that, so you're wrong. It's
What's
completely
that?
wrong.
What's the that?
I'm not saying it because as soon as
Why
I
are you
do,
not?
because you think I'm it.
What is the it?
As soon as I say it, you're gonna be like, uh-huh, and everyone's gonna try to agree with you. It ain't true.
They
Just because
never agree with me. They always
just
agree
because
with
I
me.
think that these characters were drawn cute doesn't mean I'm into that.
Right. If you saw Fiona in real life, you wouldn't smash.
Which one?
Fiona, what do you mean? Which version?
Yeah,
Which one you not taking down?
ogre one probably.
You wouldn't smash an ogre.
They bathe in mud. They smell.
I mean, who doesn't? Girls do mud facials. That's
Yeah,
no
mud
different.
facials, but then they wash after that. Not
Fair point.
washing in mud. They just do a mud facial and then wash after that. So no, I'm not smashing that. And
What
I
if?
am again,
What if
again.
she's
I am
human?
saying, I am
What if?
saying,
What if she's
I
human when you start an ogre by the time you finish?
got to see it through, my boy.
Oh,
Better
I don't agree,
story.
but I support.
I don't agree, but I support. You've never smashed a girl that you thought was attractive because you were drunk and then found out she wasn't attractive?
Any woman that has ever shared her body with me, I appreciate and I thank, and I enjoyed our time together.
I like how you dodged the question. I like how
I
you
answered
just
it.
straight. I like how you just straight up did a little cross step spin move to dodge that question.
I didn't
Excellent
dodge
shit.
anything, sir. I
Excellent
answered the
shit.
question pretty directly.
No, you didn't. What did you answer? What
Correctly.
question did you answer?
You asked me, did I
Uh,
ever get drunk and smash a woman and think she wasn't attractive after I got done smashing, correct? That was the question?
yeah. You know
And
that
I
yes or
think,
no question? That yes or
right.
no question? And you
The
answered
answer
with
is,
what? You answered
the
with
answer
what again?
is, any woman who has ever shared her body with me, I appreciate you and I enjoyed it and I thank you for the experience.
That does not answer the question.
No, Miles. Is that what you needed? You wanted to know? So I'll give you a definitive no, and then say
Yes.
that. But let's ask you: is the answer yes for you, Miles? Is that why it's so hard for you to believe that somebody
Um, have I
could?
ever smashed someone that I was not attracted to? Yes.
Yes. Really?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Uh, I'm a good wingman.
Mm, solid situation. Solid situation.
Like it was a code red. Like she was upset. I could actually explain what happened before we go. This is a
All right,
quick one.
bet. You guys get another
It,
story from us.
yeah, you guys get another fucking wild story from Jay in his college life, or Miles in his college life. Jay, whatever. So I was at my boy's house. It was a night. It was after a night at the bar.
Mm.
It was actually a. Anyways, we brought home some girls, and one of my boys took the girl into the room, and the other girl was just drunk. Well, everyone was drunk, so I don't
Right.
remember. Anyways, people were either passing out or smashing at this point, and the girl was literally like, this girl got upset that everyone was passing out or smashing, and she started banging on the door of one of my boys.
Oh.
Was like, we need to go. No one's out here talking to me. We need to go.
Oh, it's not about you. This ain't your moment.
It was not her
Sit your
moment.
ass down.
So anyways, yeah, I, being the hero that I am, was just like,
I
hey
hope
yo,
her credit bad.
they're doing stuff, and like my boy answered the door like, hey yo, like we're trying to, and it's clear that they were already.
Wait, were they mid game and he had to come out at
He had
halftime?
the mid-game halftime coming out. Cause
Yeah,
like,
the Gatorade color sweat coming out of his face.
it wasn't
Holy
like
shit.
just a normal knock. It was like she was banging, trying to
Like the
beat down this
police.
door.
I know, she was drunk,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I step in, and she was just like, and we start making out, and then I'm like not really into it, but you're drunk. You just kind of, it just sort of happens, and it was just I heroed that shit and
You took one on the
passed
chin,
out.
man.
Yeah, I took one on chin. She passed out, and my boy thanked me after. Like the next
Oh,
day, he
yeah.
was like, "You know, you're a real one for that." And I'm like, "Yeah,
shoulda had
damn
a
right I
parade.
am."
You should have had a parade in your honor, my nigga. That was some real shit.
Look, I won't.
That's the type of
I won't
wingman
do
shit that I need, that I don't get from certain people in this chat.
Look. I told you, I am an excellent wingman. I go above and beyond the Call of Duty.
As do
It's
I,
not-
Miles. As
Do
do I.
you?
Oh, all the time.
Do you? All right.
Some would
we'll
say I'm
see.
the greatest wingman.
We'll see. Anyways, that's enough for today. Today
We
is
had a
good
show.
day. We had a
We
night.
had a show. This was
had a chat,
couple
too.
of different places. Yeah,
Chat?
it was actually dope. We actually just got to chill with you guys today. We talked,
Yeah,
but it
chat was
dope.
great. I loved you guys.
You guys
I
are
feel
awesome.
Like I
We
was
love
a bit
you.
too loud, but you know that's besides the point. Also, fucking nose keeps itching. Anyways,
I heard. Never mind. I ain't gonna say nothing.
facts on Jarrell. Being the best wingman, we'll see about that. We'll see. You're wingmaning. We'll see. Anyways, thank y'all for coming out. Thank y'all for coming out. Keep fucking with us. Follow us on YouTube, please. We need to get this 100 subscribers.
Subscribe. We need you guys to subscribe. I know most of you guys in the chat right now are subscribed, and we love and appreciate you. So most of the people, if you're on the page and you haven't subscribed, please. Oh wait, yeah, Lizzie's one of the best too. I've said that though. But if you haven't been on the page,
Lizzie
make
said
sure you
she's
subscribe.
not a wingman though. She's a.
She said
Are you
I'm not a
saying
wingman though. I feel
Are you
like
a
she was
wing
like,
woman?
no, I am a wing. No, she is a wing. We have to close the show. Listen,
Anyways,
we have to-
we
God
closing
damn.
the show.
Listen, we love you guys. Thank y'all. We will be here again next Thursday. We have an actual couple as a guest. I'm really excited to bring them on. So I can't wait for that show. Anybody who has questions for us, we do have an email address and we have the Facebook page. So you're more than welcome to actually post it there. Make sure you do it. Is that Because of Fergie on Facebook? Look it up. Ask us anything, any topics you want us to do for shows, anything you guys have questions about. Just go ahead and let us know. Miles, we got any other church announcements that we gotta add?
Just follow the Facebook and the YouTube. Those are the best ways to get watch the show. Eventually, we will stop streaming to this Facebook channel, and we'll start streaming to the Facebook group. So that's coming up. But yeah, that's all we got for tonight.
Yeah, so love you guys. You guys have a wonderful week. Hope you guys have a great weekend. We'll be in touch. Make sure you go and check it out. We still got the clips and everything. So yeah, love you guys. Have a good night. Love you. Thank you for coming to the show.